What's going on, my friends? Daniel Kump here. Super excited to have you on this webinar. Man, I could not be more fired up right now. So plain and simple, guys, the reason that you're watching this video is you're checking out information, whether it be about the 2020 Vision Team, whether it be about myEcon, 3LE, or just making more money from home, putting more money back in your wallet. I am super excited to be one of your hosts tonight, and hopefully I can just give you some information that can allow you to make an awesome educated decision that you can get started with us and you can start shifting your income and putting more money back in your wallet. And that's really what this all comes down to, guys. We want to show you in a simple way. When you watch this video all the way through, we're going to show you in a simple way how you can literally put more money back in your pocket. You can become part of an absolutely amazing, awesome community, and we can give you the support, the training, the education that you need to reach the results and goals that you have. So if it's just adding an extra $500 a month into your household, we can show you how to do that. If you're looking to just build a business from home and you want to create a secondary income and you want to provide some really cool things for you and your family, maybe you want to travel more, maybe you want to pay off some debt, maybe you want to, whether it be hit the beaches of the world or go buy a second home or whatever it is that you're looking to do, that's what this webinar is all about. So please do yourself a favor and watch this webinar all the way through, because not only are we going to explain how the products and how the services work, guys, we're going to show you, we're going to bring on some real life guests that are using these products and services today, right now, and getting amazing results. So forget about what I have to say. Wait till you hear what our guests have to say. And they're going to show you and they're going to spell it out for you how this whole thing really works and how you can get some super awesome results yourself. Now, before we get into this, I want to share a little bit about myself. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Daniel Kump. I live here in Derry, New Hampshire. I'm right here in my home office right now. And just a little quick snippet about me. I've been in the online space now for a little over 3 years. I've actually been in the network marketing space really for almost 20 years now. And I've had some ups and downs over the years, and I've had some struggle, I have some pain points, and I've had some really, really great successes. And I tell you what, for the last 20 years, I really just kind of dipped my toes in the water, and I never really went for it until a few years ago. I finally made the decision. I finally decided and said, you know what? I'm going to stop dipping my toes in the water. I'm going to start going after this. I made a commitment to myself first, then I made a commitment to my family. And guys, that's really what this business is all about. For me, it's about taking care of my family. It's about making sure that they never have to worry about anything, that we have to never worry about money ever again, because I made the decision. And I want you to make that decision today too, as you watch this video, that all it takes is that you just make one decision that I'm going to go for this. And for me, the rest was history, because in the last 3 years online, I went through a big learning curve, and we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight and how you can shorten that learning curve using the tools and the applications that we have that can help you fast track your business. But I was able to, guys, in the last 3 years, earn over $300,000 online. And guess what? I'm not a guru. I'm not an expert. If I can do it, you can do it too. So stick around, watch this entire webinar. We're going to show you just that. So that being said, guys, I've had the absolute pleasure in the last 3 years of building a business online and building a business right here from home, of meeting some absolutely super awesome, amazing people. And that's what I want to do now. I want to introduce you to a couple from the Midwest that I met literally about 18 or 20 months ago. I don't even know. I forget how long ago it was, but these guys are super amazing. They actually saw me on YouTube and they reached out to me. And as soon as I had my first conversation with them, I knew, I said, you know what? There is something special about these two. I don't know what it is. And I just knew. I couldn't put my pulse on it then, but I can certainly put the pulse on it now. These guys are driven. They're motivated. They have a great story. They have a great why. And they are absolutely kicking butt, not only with the products and services, but they're making waves by building such a huge business. And it's been an absolute pleasure of mine to see how far they have grown in the last 18 months. And it's been an absolute pleasure to get to know them personally and work with them as business partners. So I want to bring them on board. Enough about me. You can hear a little bit about these guys. I want to bring on Adam and Ashley Reeker from Omaha, Nebraska. I can't wait for you guys to hear their story. So we're going to bring them on board now. And man, I'm super excited. Stay tuned, get ready to learn, take some notes. These guys are absolutely super awesome.
Hey Daniel, what's going on, man?
Hey guys, thanks for being here. Yo, seriously, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here on this webinar. I think we really got something special here, and I know you guys are feeling it too. You guys are riding this wave with us, and you guys are seeing some amazing results from the products, the services, and this system. So if you would, first off, thank you for taking time, and secondly, why don't you just share with everybody here that's watching this right now just a little bit about who you guys are, where you came from, why you're super excited to be here, and then we can just get into the content that I know everybody here wants to see.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thanks for having us on, because this is a topic that we are so excited to talk about, which we're going to get into briefly. But as Daniel said, we are Adam and Ashley Reeker, and we live in the smack dab middle of the United States in a place called Omaha, Nebraska. And not a lot typically happens in Omaha, but we did find out that it's possible to build a business online from Omaha, Nebraska. And that's the reason I tracked Daniel down on YouTube about a year and a half ago. I don't know if you mentioned this, you might have. We kind of stalked him for a little bit. We reached out and we said, dude, I want to work with you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't care. And he actually responded to us. As you'll come to find out, that's the way this team operates, okay?
Yeah. So we are so excited to be able to partner with Daniel. Not only that, but the amazing team that we're a part of. You guys are going to get to meet some of the people that we're working with that are finding success. But for Adam and I, 18 months ago, when we came online, we had been burned out by the offline network marketing industry. The old talk to your friends and family, hit up, past acquaintances from high school and on their Facebook DM, talking to the stranger in the line at Starbucks. We were done building a business that way, because really it wasn't a business if we were contingent on our friends and family joining us to find success. So we decided to leverage the internet, which is where we found Daniel. And 3 months into our online journey, we had our first 5-figure month, which was amazing. And we're following in Daniel's footsteps, who is
Absolutely.
a 6-figure online earner. So Daniel, we just thank you and appreciate you for just giving us this opportunity and being open to working with us. And you guys, we are so excited to talk to you tonight about the company that we've partnered with. So how many of you are looking to bring more money home? That's why so many of us look for these online income opportunities, or bring more money home today, or work from home. This company that we work with tackles both. You not only have an opportunity to earn income online by becoming a rep of this company, and we're going to teach you some of the simple ways that we help market this, but the products themselves, we're not talking about lotions or potions. And believe me, there are some great companies that are out there, but they help teach people and give you products that you can begin bringing more money home, decreasing your debt, and increasing your credit score from day one.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a company that when Daniel showed it to us, we felt like it turned the entire industry on its head, okay? Because we didn't want to talk to friends and family. We did want to learn how to do things online. But then when we found out that this company attacks the 3 biggest problems that we've got going on in the United States of America, we fell in love with it, and so did so many other people, because let's look at the real core products, or problems, sorry, we'll get into the products. But the problems is, listen, okay, people have way too much debt, all right? They're not bringing enough money home, and the credit score is very low. So when we saw this, what if we could just go out there, have a system, have a team, have the company where we could teach people how to bring more money home from their job without asking their boss for a raise? What if we could teach people how to increase their credit score and decrease their debt? That's called financial freedom, guys. And when we saw that, I didn't sleep for like 3 months after we first saw this thing, because we just had to go share it, okay?
Absolutely. So babe, what's the company that we are partnered with today?
The company that we are partnered with is a company called myEcon. It's out of Atlanta, Georgia, and I believe it's around 15 years old. In fact, they might have just celebrated that anniversary.
Yeah, absolutely. Completely debt-free company. And you guys, here's what's great. We want to take you behind the scenes of myEcon and show you a little bit of what this company is about. And what we're going to show you tonight is 3 of their core products. Now, they have products in the financial literacy industry. So we're going to teach you how to bring more money home. And we're going to talk you through those in just a second. But these are just 3 of the over half a dozen products that this company offers. All right, so let's go ahead and share out our screen and we are going to get started. All right, so want to make sure everyone.
I gotta cut you off here for just a second. And I apologize for this, but anytime we do webinars, we always tell the truth. And I just want to make sure I heard everything correctly. I want to make sure our viewers hear everything correctly. But we talked about pitching family and friends, and that's what traditionally that's what you're explained to do. But you guys said earlier, and I just want to make sure all our viewers hear this too, is that people can put more money back in their pocket, more money back in their existing paycheck without having to sell anything. Is that correct? You guys said that?
That is 100% correct.
See, so many companies want people to like sell all these lotions, potions, and pills before they create income. We're just giving the ability to create income that you're already working hard for, okay, without selling anything. We're just going to teach you how to do it. That was the craziest thing I had ever seen. It's 100% real.
So being able to get started from day one, and I'm sure we're going to walk you guys through this in a second here, but get started from day one and instantly be in positive profit without pitching friends and family.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's something called income shifting, which you learned and we learned, and we've shown it to so many other people. It's pretty cool stuff.
This is pretty awesome, guys. You guys are about to see something really cool. So, pretty much when you click that link down below, we're going to show you exactly what we're talking about here. As a matter of fact, one of us might even reach out to you as your coach or sponsor and help you just do all this and help you get started. So that's the beauty of this team. We're going to get into that. Go ahead, guys.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the 3 core products that help people shift their income. By the way, there's a lot more, and we won't even get into how cool the team is, but let's just show you this piece.
Yeah, so this is really your back office to be able to access all of the products that you are able to access. And what we're going to do first and foremost, Adam and Daniel just touched on it. We are going to shift your income, and we do that through what is called correcting your tax withholding. So how many of you out there currently work a full-time job? Like, there's no shame in that, okay? Full-time job or part-time job. When you start a full-time job, HR hands you a bunch of paperwork that you have to fill out for benefits and 401k and your W-4. W-4, W-9. As you step through that, you're claiming a certain amount of basically pieces to say like, hey, I have four kids, so your dependents, and you're claiming that. But did you know that the majority of Americans are filling it out incorrectly? So what we do with this simple training is step you through your W-4 and being able to fill it out correctly so that at the end of the year, instead of you getting excited about a $5,000 return, why not get paid that $5,000 throughout the year?
When you need it.
Exactly.
Stop giving the government an interest-free loan all year long and actually take control of your finances.
So what does that mean? That essentially means that you're giving yourself a raise. We've had people that have taken advantage of this amazing product, and literally it's a 20-minute video and 5 minutes to fill out your W-4 and calculate your own personal customized calculations. They are bringing home an extra $200 to even $650, and we've seen $1,000 back.
It's wild.
Like, that's money in your pocket. That's ROI for me. If I'm looking at something and I'm like, you know what? I'm paying to access this site here. I'm paying to access the products and tools, and I'm making even an extra $250 a month. That is absolutely worth it to me. I'm going to get excited about that.
Absolutely. And we're going to teach you what to do with that extra income to really start kicking butt in your finances.
For sure. So now that you're bringing more money home, let's look at something else that is important to Americans. Now, in America, if you want to be anything or do anything, you've got to have a solid credit score. We just built a house recently, and the first thing they did was they ran our credit reports to find out, are we fiscally responsible adults, which by the way, we are. But with the smart credit system, the entire goal, you want to share?
Go ahead.
The entire goal is to help you get your credit score to 750 points.
Wait, but how fast?
Or more in 90 to 120 days.
That's the thing that people are like, wow, are you kidding me? Well, here's the thing, guys. You have to understand how things work. You can actually get rid of a lot of the debt that is currently on your credit report, because we're going to teach you how to fiscally and responsibly get rid of some of it. Now, if it's yours, it's yours, but there's probably some things on your credit report that you can actually eliminate and just walk away from. That's pretty cool.
Yep. So this is not like the other credit repair systems that are out there where you hire a third-party agent, they take your information and you pay a bunch of money up front and maybe you see an increase. We are literally putting the tools in your hands that you need. There are a series of multiple modules that you're going to step through, and you are going to educate yourself and work directly with the 3 major credit bureaus to remove dispute and remove items from your credit report. And you're going to learn all about all of the different factors. I think it's 5 or 6 different factors that go into your credit score. So we're bringing more money in. Let's say you're bringing home an extra $250, let's say $500 a month from your full-time job. By shifting your income, you are adjusting your credit score. What next?
Well, here's the other thing that you guys can start to do. You now know that you've got extra income, okay? You maybe have gotten rid of some things that you thought you were going to have to pay back that you don't have to. Now let's go calculate what your actual household debt is, and let's set a goal and a date for when you're debt-free. How cool would that be? Actually be financially debt-free, independent, and we haven't even talked about the 100% commissions that this company pays us.
Absolutely. So that is enter in the myEcon debt elimination tool. We're going to teach you how to begin to chip away at your debt. Credit card debt, mortgage loans, car loans, college tuition debt.
Ooh,
it's there, it exists, and the majority of Americans have it. So with this tool, we're going to help you step through and equate for and take stock of all of your debt. We've got a quick test here, but basically they walk you through step by step. So let's say Adam and I are bringing home an extra $500 a month. We're going to take that $500 that we didn't have before, and we're going to apply it to our debt, because once we're able to get that thing paid off, let's say we have a $300,000 home loan and a $2,500 minimum payment. Once we get that paid off, that is $2,500 that we were giving away. That is cash in the bank for both of us in our home.
Think about everything that you spend on bills every month. And now I'm not talking about overhead, but debt. What if that was just extra? That's just extra income that comes into your household. How much cooler is your lifestyle? How much more happy are you? What things can you do? Take trips, eat the food, wear the clothes, drive the cars. That is what is possible in this country. You just got to know how to do it. And we're here to tell you, we have a way.
Yeah, plain and simple. The tools and the services, guys, are right at your fingertips. Like literally clicking that button below, you're going to be able to have access to everything that they just showed you. And we haven't even talked about the business end of things, where when you start sharing this stuff, and by the way, we can literally show you right from an app on your phone exactly how to do that. I'm excited to get into that part. That's going to be awesome. So again, make sure you watch this video all the way through. Now, really quick, guys, just a shout out to the credit system. I know we covered how to put more money back in your wallet with income shifting, eliminating your debt. But man, I love the credit system, because I got involved in a business. I told you guys I operated online. I got involved in a business a few years ago that was shut down by the FTC. And let's just put it this way. I lost a lot of money, and it really hurt my credit bad. And the last 2 months, guys, my credit has gone up 140 points.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Following the system that they just showed you, my credit has gone up 140 points in 2 months.
That is awesome.
Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So speaking of awesome results, I know we got some really cool people that are kind of waiting in the wings right now that want to share their story. And speaking of credit, speaking of getting awesome results with this system, I think we should bring on our first guest. You guys ready for that?
So ready. Let's go.
Sure.
All right, so we're going to bring on a gal from Las Vegas, Nevada. And what I love about her, she is just so darn persistent, and she was literally driven, has the right mindset, and willing to do whatever it takes to provide for her son and just rock her business. So we're going to bring on Maria and let her share why she loves this system so much and why she is excited. Okay, so here we go. She should be able to come on board right about now. There she is. Hey, Maria, how are you?
There?
Yeah, we got you.
Hi, guys. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Adam. I'm glad to be here with you guys tonight. And yes, about the credit system, guys. I want to talk about that first, because literally, guys, I'm so excited, because within the last 2 weeks of I went through the credit system, and within the first 30, 60 days, I was my points went up by 100 points. So within the last 2 weeks, I was able to refinance my car. Wow. From 10% interest to 4.8 now. Cut $100 off my car payment monthly. That to me, guys, is like, I have a lot of bills. I have rent, my car, my son. That to me, just saving those $100 that I'm able to use elsewhere on my car payment is just something I'm so grateful for. Another thing, guys, is that I got an American Express card, my first one. Like, to me, that's also exciting because, I mean, obviously people go through emergencies and hard times. So having just that credit card that I'm able to use, you know, for a purchase that I don't, you know, have the cash for, it's, to me, it's I have that security, you know, that I'll be able to, you know, use my credit card, the American Express card, if I don't have the cash handy. So to me, that's very exciting as well. And it was all possible with myEcon credit system. Really, guys, I went through a few videos, follow the steps, step by step. I didn't send my information to anybody. I didn't pay anybody else. I literally did it myself. So to me, I feel really accomplished by that, that I was able to do that.
Wow. Maria, I got a quick question for you. So, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're a single mom, right? So,
yes.
A lot of single moms out there, and I know you basically went to bat for yourself in this business, and you went to bat for yourself trying to fix your credit. You were able to fix your credit, get your first American Express card, refinance your car, which obviously that's less money that you're paying out of pocket, more money back in your wallet. How does that feel, you know, as a single mom, to be able to just have that much more money and just really kind of take control of your finances that way?
Can't you tell how I feel? I mean, I feel excited. The thing is that I go all out for my son to make sure that we're okay. And just being able, literally, I didn't think that I can fix my own credit. Like, I know a lot of people, you're probably sitting there thinking, that's not possible. Yes, it is possible. You can literally learn how to fix your own credit, and even fix your family's credit. If you want to go ahead and do that. I know I'm helping my sister and brother-in-law also fix their credit because I know how to do it. You know, I can go and walk them through because of those training videos within the system. So that, to me, I'm excited. I feel grateful that I was able to actually do that myself with the credit system.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. So I know the other aspect of this is, and we got more people that want to talk about this too, but really quickly, why don't you just tell us a little bit about the business aspect? Because I know you've been now obviously getting great results. You've been sharing this with others, you know, using some of the technology that we have. You know, maybe just give us a little 30-second snippet about, you know, some of the results that you've gotten with this business too.
Literally, guys, here's a girl that had no prior experience in the online industry. None. Literally failed in the past, and now I'm able to follow training, have support within the team, and be earning weekly commissions. Every Friday, direct deposit into my account. Guys, to me, I didn't think it was possible. I tried, I failed, but now I turned around and I'm actually making money working from home, doing something that I've always wanted to do and never in the past was possible until now. So yeah, I'm super excited about that too.
Wow. That's absolutely awesome. You know, Adam, Ashley, I don't know if you want to have anything to add to that, but I mean, that's just, love seeing the results. Absolutely love seeing the results. Maria, thank you so much for taking the time today to be on this webinar and share your feedback with everybody. Look forward to seeing more and more awesome results from you. Keep kicking butt, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Thank you guys for having me. Have a good night.
Right, take care. Wow. Love hearing that. Love it.
Cool. There's so many examples of that. I mean, we should just roll through it. I know there's a lot of people that would love to hop on the webinar. Let's just kind of invite some people on one by one, because I think this is really cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can bring on the next person. I know this gal's really excited. She just got started recently, and I believe she's from Michigan. She'll tell you a little bit more about herself, but let's bring her on. I know she's saving big boku bucks every single month using the income shifting. This is a girl named Donny B, as she refers to herself. So
Donny B
coming on board here. Yep, there we go. I got her on board. She just needs to unmute herself and get her camera going here.
Give her a minute. Technology's the best.
All right. Ooh, there we go. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Nope. Don, you there? Just checking in. If not, we can bring on the next guest. That's cool. Oh, there she
There he
is. She is.
Oh, looking beautiful.
Hey.
You're like Hawaii or something.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Dawn.
Don, thank you so much for being here. Real quick, why don't you just tell us a little bit, where you're from, and then obviously I know you've been using the income shifting. Kind of just share with everybody about what you did to get started with the income shifting and some of the results that you got. Share that with everybody, please.
Well, absolutely. Thank you, Daniel, and you guys. I'm so excited about this income shifting program. I ran across a video discussing it, and I said, you know what? I want to try this. I immediately took action and got into signing up and purchased the product. I remember I said I would use it in a couple days. Couple days went by, I got my paycheck. And when I opened up my check, it seemed like every bill from north, east, south, west came flying down on me. But in that check, it wasn't enough, And so I said, well, I have this program. Let me try it out. I said, it just can't be what they say it is. I want to try it out because you want to prove it wrong. That is correct. I wanted to see because it sounded too good to be true, you guys. And you know how that is sometimes. So I went through the steps. I opened up the program. It was so easy. It was step by step, just a under 20-minute video. And they took you step by step how to fill out the information. I did that. And I kid you not, you guys, within the next pay period, the next week, I saw on my check an extra $200, you guys. $200.
All right, question for you. Extra $200. How often do you get paid?
Every week.
All right, so let me use some old math here. Whoa. $200 times 4 weeks in a month. That's $800 a month.
$800.
$9,600 a year pay raise. That's fast.
So you're getting an extra $800 per month in your paycheck by using income shifting. That's what we're hearing, right?
That is correct.
All right, so let me just make sure everybody understands what we're talking about here. You watched a 20-minute video, and with the information you saw in that video, now you're earning an extra $800 a month.
That is correct.
That was a well-spent 20 minutes. I'd say that was a well-spent 20 minutes.
Yes. Also,
what have you done with the extra money?
I actually purchased this laptop that I'm on right now.
Oh, wow.
To definitely continue on in the
And because you're an income shifting member, that laptop's now a tax write-off, isn't it?
It really is. That's what the information said, and I'm excited about that.
Oh, so awesome.
Love it.
Also, if I could just share with you guys something personal, something I haven't even actually told my family. I got fired from my job yesterday.
Ooh.
And so I want to say that I have a daughter who's in college. I have bills coming in, residual bills. But can I tell you that I feel so free right now? I'm doing this business full time now. I'm excited about it. And because when I was working, I saw that it worked. It pushed me even further to have that confidence to push the product and this program. And I just want to definitely say to the people, it doesn't matter you starting from a beginning. All great people started from a beginning. Do not be afraid. If you lose your job, if you're going through, this is it. What I have learned in my life, and I've never forgotten, is that you need 3 things to be successful. You need a good company, you need a good business, and a great team. And you will have all those things here. When you click that join button down below, you guys, and you come in, you got the Vision 2020 team here. And with this program is that you're in business for yourself, but with this team, you're not by yourself. And that's wonderful. And I'm so excited to be a part of the team. And I can't wait to see you guys. Click that join button and get in with us. I can't wait to welcome you into the group.
Don, you are the exact perfect example of why Ashley and Daniel and I love to build this thing and why we're so passionate about it. We've got your back. It's going to be okay. And you've just gotten started. All right.
Thank you.
Don, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, and we'll see you in our group real soon. You have a great night.
All right. See you soon.
Wow, that's just Love hearing those. I don't like hearing the part that she got fired, but I love hearing those are some pretty like just awesome results.
Yeah,
really.
The cool thing about that, I'm not even worried about it. She's not even worried about it. We know what we're doing. We know what's going to be done. And it's amazing how fast she's gotten results. She's just got started, guys. Look out.
Yeah, she's in a great mood. I mean, look at it go. She's super fired up. Absolutely awesome.
Awesome
Hey,
stuff.
let's bring on another guy. Let's bring on a guy, John.
Cool.
From I mean, although he's a Chiefs fan, I mean, I'll give him some credit.
The Chiefs are like our honorary NFL team.
It's just because
John is like family.
There's nothing around Omaha.
All right, let's bring on John. He's gotten something cool to share with you guys. So let's bring him on board, and he's going to share a little bit more about income shifting and what it's done for him and his family.
Mr. Ortiz in the house. Love it. Casey.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Here we go. He's coming on board. Hang in there, guys. We got another super awesome guest coming on board. All right, John, just got to pop into your camera. There you go.
See.
There he is.
All right.
He's a handsome fella.
All right. What's up, man?
Those Chiefs now. Let me tell you about those Chiefs. They 40-26 last Sunday, okay? 40-26.
Hey, John, listen, man, thank you so much for taking time out of your day and being with us here today. Man, listen, I know you have gone through the income shifting program yourself. Why don't you just, first off, tell everybody, obviously, where you're from, why you're excited about this, and what income shifting has done for you.
Well, I'm John Ortiz. I'm from Kansas City, Kansas. Chiefs. But, yeah, I did the income shifting as well, kind of like Donny B was talking about. And, I mean, I corrected my W-4 and got an extra $275 on my paychecks per month without asking for a raise. So, I mean, that was awesome right there. I mean, I wasn't even expecting that. So that was really cool.
You watched a 20-minute video.
20-minute video.
Steps, and now you have an extra $275 every single month that you can use for, like, what? What are you doing with the money?
Right now, I most of it I invest back into my business, pay down a little bit of debt. Some of it, goes to, car payment. I can use it for whatever I want, really. But, yeah, I mean, most of the time I use it to invest back into my business.
Awesome.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
That's so cool. And here's a cool thing, John. When you're building a business team, see, Ashley and I didn't know you that long ago. And now the thing I'm excited about is go and watch Kansas City Chiefs game with you. So
absolutely.
Cool, connect with people all over the country, us in little Omaha, Nebraska, with this amazing vehicle, meet awesome people like you, man.
Right. So, and, I just have to also say, too, that this is the first business that I've ever been in that, I saw results this quick. I mean, before I even sold anything at all, I was in profit my very first month. So, I mean, that's awesome right there. And I've never, in other businesses that I've been in, I've never seen, results that quickly ever before. Not like this.
So you failed in the past, and with this income shifting system and this company, you've been in positive profit your first month.
My very first month, man. And like I said, I've been in other businesses, and I've never seen anything like that before, ever, in anything ever I've ever been in.
Awesome. Love it. Well, maybe at some point we'll go catch a Patriots-Chiefs game, man.
Yeah, well, hopefully the Chiefs will be beating up on the Pats.
Brady's playing. I'll already let you know now how that's going to turn out. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, John. It was great
last year.
Awesome.
All right, John. Take care, everybody.
Thanks for having me on, guys. Appreciate it. Very honest.
Love the results. Love the energy. You keep kicking butt, and we'll see you real soon, man. Thanks again.
Thanks, guys.
Man, there's another one. There's another. I mean, I love the fact that, like, the very first month, never, failing in other businesses, not that we want people to fail, but, people have failed before and they get here and they're just getting instant results. I just love it.
It's just a difference. It's a differentiator with our team and what we do, because we failed in the past. You failed in the past, not anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here's what's interesting. We were just talking about football, and the next guest that I feel like we have on deck is someone who literally his nickname is, we refer to him as Touchdown. So our friend Touchdown, Jerry Adams Jr., like, I think giving you guys a little bit of perspective.
Y'all might see him on your favorite NFL team one day. I'm just saying.
True. You've heard about the income shifting, but let's talk about the business results that have happened. And this guy here is a good friend of Adam and I's. He visited Omaha recently. We had him out. We shared a meal. We hung out. We celebrated a milestone that he hit in his business.
Yep.
Jerry, welcome to the webinar.
Hey, man.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, Jerry, we just got to ask, man, how long have you been conducting business online? I want people to know because this is important.
Exact year 2000, since 2013, and now it's 2019. So you can do the
6
math.
years?
It's been a while.
Six? Now,
Yep.
doing what you're doing right now with us, you've been involved for a few months now, and I believe you just made your first $2,000 in one opportunity that quick. But that's small potatoes compared to where you're going, right?
Right. That is small potatoes. That just showed me that it's possible for the people who think like, hey, this is too good to be true. What could an extra $2,000 do for you while working from home? Like I'm at work right now, but my business is running for me in the background. And I probably made some money while being on this webinar. That's how it works. Automation. Like if you want the income shifting side, you put that extra money back in your pocket. Now it's time to fuel your business so you can go do whatever. You can go to Starbucks, you can go shop, you can go to dinner. The next thing you know, you go back home and check the results. Like, hey, I just made an extra, $200, $300. That's adding on to the money that you got from income shifting. So it's literally endless.
So Jerry, for you, what's been the biggest difference between you've tried past companies and businesses versus what you're doing with myEcon? What has been the differentiator for you?
Oh, the biggest differentiator, it's literally simple. The support. People need the support. And you can be excited about any opportunity, any business, even if it's a brick and mortar. But if you do not have that support that's going to push you and that's backing you, your drive is going to go straight downhill. So when I jumped on and I got with Adam and Ashley and they introduced me to Daniel, the support was there. Even through my struggles, my downtime, and even with my success, the support has always been there. And a lot of people have been seeing massive results not because of the system, not because of the tools that we have, but it's mainly the support. The support plays a big part in any business.
Yep. Man, Jerry, I got to tell you, I cannot wait to see what happens in your business and your life over the next 12 months. Because I know you and I got a trip coming up, and we know when we're going to take that trip, and I'll just bet you Daniel will be there too. So,
come too?
Yeah, Ashley can come also if she'd like to join us. I think Katie can join us also, Daniel.
I think that would be a smart play.
All right, Jerry, thanks so much for hopping on with us tonight, buddy, and we'll talk to you real soon, okay?
No problem.
Congrats, Jerry.
My friend.
Thank you.
Man.
Boom.
It's so fun to help people win and watch people win because they finally have the vehicle and the tools to go take action and just go after something, guys.
How can we help people win? Probably by clicking the link below this video, right?
I guarantee you that's the first place to start.
Here's what's cool. Like when you do that and you take action and you make a decision to get your income shifting membership, a real person will be in touch with you.
I also guarantee you that if a real person doesn't reach out to you and you reach out to one of us, we will respond to you.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm about 100% sure that you will be
coming under the wing
to.
of the team. We're gonna,
Guys, this is a movement. And telling you, you will have somebody reach out to you right away. Guarantee it. Well, let's bring on somebody. I bet you might have a couple other people. Is Josh Braymeyer on here? Just because I think I saw him hop on, I'd really like to ask him a couple of questions.
I'm pretty sure he is here.
If he is, just if he's not, it's okay. That's how fast.
The guy.
Yes. Hey, Josh, you're muted right now, bud.
Wait for it.
There you go.
Sorry. Super
Josh,
sorry.
all
It
right,
shrunk
man.
me when you guys added me, it shrunk me, and then it brought me back. So
I was super excited. I'm glad that you hopped on the webinar tonight because we were hoping to bring you on. Now you happen to be work full time. Obviously, you're a husband and you're also a father, and your wife works at night. So when you're at home with a little man, how in the heck do you make business happen? I mean, is that something people can actually do?
yes, absolutely. And I mean, at times it can be pretty chaotic in this household. And right now, my sister, she came over to help a little bit and put him down while I'm doing some other things in the background, working on my business. But it's automation. You guys were talking about it earlier. It's like I can sit here and I can play games and read books with him all night, and the whole time my business is on automation. I can just pick up my phone and I can tap on a few things and reply to people, and it doesn't consume a lot of my time. It's just, I don't have to take away from any of the time to spending with him without, losing a prospect or talking to somebody and building relationships. So it's automation, man. It's key to this business for sure.
So tell us, because I know for a fact that you've shifted your income and you've been able to bring more money home from your job. What does that look like for you?
So actually, started about the same week that we joined this business, and with the help of you guys, you were like, hey, get into the W-4 adjustment and take a look at it and see what it can do for you. And you guys, it's crazy what happened to our paychecks. Like I was brought up, thinking that the W-4 that you could just claim one person and this and that. I was doing it all wrong. As soon as we got into it, we dove deep into it. And we were, we slowly took the process because we wanted to take it all in. My wife and I both tweaked our W-4s by following the simple steps. And jointly, we brought back an extra $400 to our household.
Awesome.
That's huge, guys.
You did that within your first week or two of being involved?
Yes, and that's monthly. Like that's $400 more a month on our own paychecks without selling anything. So like we didn't have to go out and hound anybody or start building a business just to generate some profit. It was just following some simple steps and some how-to tutorials. And here we are, and we, and having a young kid at the time at the house, that's huge for us. So,
amen. Josh, I'll tell you what, and you just said it. You're working your business while having a busy lifestyle because you saw proof right out of the gate and you're excited to share it with other people. How cool is that?
I absolutely love it.
Josh, I got to ask you a quick question, man. So, I mean, obviously, you're a married guy, you're a working guy, you and your wife both work. You got a little guy running around keeping you guys real busy. As a younger couple, how does it feel to have an extra $400 that you can just do like whatever with, like how do you use the money?
So, I mean, to keep it short, you guys, we use it to drive down debt a lot quicker. And it's also a good utility to give us a nice safety net, because it wasn't long ago where we were living paycheck to paycheck. And when we found out that we were having a kid, it was planned. But when we found out like all that weight started dropping down on us and like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do life? How are we going to feed this child? How are we going to clothe him? But you guys, obviously we made it work, and, we're both hard workers. But as soon as that adjustment on that W-4 happened, I was just like, wow, like it couldn't have come at a more perfect time for us. Yep, and I mean, it's absolutely, I wish we would have heard about it sooner. So
true story there, man.
All right, Josh, thanks for hopping on with us tonight, dude. Excited for the next year of your life, and for Janet and little man, it's going to be a fun year.
Absolutely. And thank you guys so much for having me. And I'd like to add one more thing. So when you guys join this team, you got these 3 people above you that will do absolute battle for you day in and day out. All you got to do is want it. You got to want something more in your life. You want to, if you want to live a better lifestyle, you have it, but keep it short. These guys will do battle all day, every day for you. So love you guys. Take care.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, Josh, man. Awesome.
Oh, man.
People never say those things to me in my job. Like,
I tell you what, I was just looking through some of the viewers on here, and we've heard from a lot of the younger generation, but I'll tell you what, I noticed there was one gentleman watching this webinar who has become a great friend to all 3 of us. And he's got a few years on us, but it's so cool, the stuff we learned from him and then the things that we can teach him. Is Don Leith on this webinar? Because if he is, I think he is. Let's bring him on.
Papa Don.
Papa Don.
Not to be confused with the pizza chain. This is the Papa Don.
I think he invented that.
I do love pizza, though. Hi, Don.
There he is.
Hey.
Sir.
How's it going?
Oh, really well. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I have a new light here, and I'm not sure how good it's showing up, but
looks great.
Good, man.
Looks great. I got to say, Don, I saw you on the webinar and wanted to bring you on because you have shared stories with me about your journey in the online industry and some of the struggles, but I know for a fact that you're rank advancing to leadership levels within this company on this team. So what's that been like?
Well, that's really been very, very exciting for me. And I got to go into what Josh just said. I'm looking at 3 of the primary reasons why that's able to happen for me because of the leadership of you 3. It's been real phenomenal because I met Daniel first in this process and then got introduced to you guys. And it's been a real trip for me. Hey, I had a lot of stuff to learn. I think back to my college years, my primary business years, we didn't even have computers. And so I was one of the old guys. I remember back when I was in college years ago, I'd look around the room and there'd be an old guy in college and say, I wonder what he did to mess up. Why he's in here now? So I go to Metro Tech and start taking college classes on computers. And I look around and I say, I'm the old guy now. It's in here who messed up. But anyway, it's the support mechanism. And I think it was already mentioned earlier, as I've mentioned before, I used to have my own business here. And by the way, in Omaha, with some other Omaha people that are on here with us. And it's so true that to make things function correctly, you have to have the right company, you have to have the right system, and you have to have the right team. And Daniel mentioned where he got burnt. I got burned in the same company that Daniel did.
Uh-oh.
We didn't really know each other during that time period, but you get acquainted pretty well when you start talking about some of the issues of loss, and these are some serious things that can happen. But those are exposures that happen in business, and when you're serious about doing business, then you get exposed to those. The main thing is it's not the end of the world. It's just a learning curve, and you step on past that to the next endeavor and the next step in your life. But so the main thing is why I've been able to advance forward is because I had the assurance of knowing I had the support. I've been trying to do things online with different businesses for several years. They all had one thing in common. They all took the money I gave them. They didn't give me any support. I didn't make any money in the process. And that was a real common thing that I was experiencing. And I was probably pretty done with the whole process until I became acquainted with the 3 of you and with the company that we're talking about now and with the system that you guys have put in place for us on the marketing system.
Which we're going to share that in just a minute here. Really excited about that.
Oh,
yeah. And everything's really in place. And the beauty of it is, tonight we've talked from little Maria. She's just the neatest little gal. I just love her to death. I've never met her, but her energy is just awesome. And then you look at the full spectrum, and yeah, I'm not exactly what you'd call a youngster in the whole process of life, but this business is available for everybody. You look at all the baby boomers that are out there. This is a huge market of people that are many of them are walking around saying, what am I going to do next? Well, I don't know what to do next. And a lot of them have given up. And a lot of people that I talk with, they say, well, when are you going to slow down and do stuff? I said, I don't ever plan on slowing down. Why do that? I mean, that's not even biblical. And
perfect. Wow, Don.
Retire and do something on your own, that's fine. But I enjoy so much interacting with folks like you guys and working with new people that come on my team and watching them grow and flourish. And yeah, it's a challenge because a lot of people in an online business, they think for some reason, I think it's a stigma of the internet and the people that are out there who aren't serious. What this company is and what this team is, this is serious. And if somebody wants to come in and apply themselves and stick with it and get things going, it's a profitable place to be. I've ranked up twice now with this company. I'm excited about that. But it's been a trip. I mean, it would have been, Daniel made the comment earlier on when I finally hit gold that it would have been easy to step away from. And I'd be not telling the truth if I didn't say I thought about it. But boy, when you hit it, you look back at anything else and say, hey, it's accomplishing a goal is just, you can't hardly describe the satisfaction that goes with it. And it doesn't make a difference what your age is. Getting the satisfaction of accomplishing it is real fulfilling in the process. And so, hey, I have 9 grandkids. They all think I'm kind of silly, and that's where my marketing name Papa Don came from. And so that we have a lot of fun in the process with it. I'm really enjoying this ride with you guys, and just really love working with new people and bringing them on and having a good time with it.
And we love
Don,
seeing
thank you
results,
so much for hopping on, and you're the perfect example of just somebody that just never stopped doing life. So you have a great night, sir, and we'll talk very soon, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys. Enjoyed it.
Thanks, Don.
Thanks, Don.
Night.
Man. Well, geez, we could go on all night with guest after guest after guest, but probably everybody would get bored by this. So maybe we can show them our system that's state of the art and very unique, and then hop off of this thing. Because if you guys want to get going, just click the button below. That's really where the whole thing starts. But you got to make the choice.
Yes.
Yeah, plain and simple, guys. I mean, you're hearing these are these aren't scripted. This isn't scripted feedback that people are given. These are real life people getting real life results using the income shifting, using the business, using the services, improving, more money back in their paycheck, their credit, all that stuff. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, because the people, you heard from Jerry Adams, and he talked about how he made his first $2,000 using this system.
Yep.
Well, what if I could just show you literally from an app on your phone, the same exact system that Jerry used to make that $2,000. And Don just talked about rank advancing and hitting the first leadership rank. And, right now we're going to show you how all of this works. I'm going to give you a quick overview.
That's the one?
Yeah, that one right there. This one right here. But plain and simple, guys, if you want to get your hands on this, if you want to put more money back in your paycheck, if you want to increase your credit, if you want to be an actual business owner and make $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever it is, having a business you can run right from your home. All you got to do is click that link below, and somebody here or somebody on our team is going to reach out to you and walk you through this process. Okay, so let me show you right now what that actually looks like. Okay, so this is our team has our own training app. You guys, I can see, I got it here on my, I'm holding it in my hand, but you guys can see I'm also sharing my phone on my screen here. So first and foremost, you got this home section, you got daily tasks, which every single day as you're, driving traffic to your business, you're getting eyes on your business opportunity, you're going to have daily tasks that you can do and you can follow up with. But you're probably asking yourself, all right, cool, enough is enough. Let's get down to brass tacks. How does this all work? How do I get started? How do I do what I got to do? You're going to go right here to training, literally just click right on the training icon, and you're going to hit getting started. Now, I'm not going to go through every single tab that we have, but it's really, really simple, guys, and we spell it all out for you. All the videos go in sequential order, so you can't go from video number 1 to video number 7 and jump around. You have to watch them in a specific order so you can learn the right way to do this. So in other words, if you want to get the results that Maria or Jerry or Don are getting, you just follow the same training that they followed. It's really, really simple. So we give you an overview of the system, talk about how everything links up, how everything all works. Once you understand that, then you go back to your training, you learn about mindset, you learn about myEcon, exactly the business and the opportunity that we're talking about right now. We teach you how it all works in there, okay? Then we start teaching you how to drive traffic to your business, because plain and simple, if you don't have traffic flowing to your business, if you don't have people looking at your opportunity, you don't have a business. You have a hobby. So imagine, guys, everybody knows Amazon.com. What if Amazon didn't have people going to Amazon.com every day? Would they be doing the sales and services that they are? Would they be the multi-billion-dollar company that they are? No, they would just have a really cool website. But guess what? They send traffic to their website via advertising. We're going to teach you how to do that right from an app on your phone, okay? And we teach you all these cool things that in a simple way, how to run your business, how to grow a business, how to put more money back in your paycheck, all from an app on your phone. When you're ready to share, you click here, you go to pages, you get this, you get page opt-in 1, you get opt-in 2, you got a really cool webinar feature, just like the webinar that you guys are watching right now. You're going to be able to share really cool webinars right from an app on your phone. You're going to be able to share sales pages right from an app on your phone. Everything you need to do right from an app on your phone. Really can't make it any more simple for you guys. And I know, yeah, we could sit here, we can go into a lot more details, but this little amazing app on your phone teaches you, trains you the right way how to grow a business right from home and be part of an amazing team. So you can be you can just share everything that you heard from everybody tonight, all those great stories, all those great testimonials. You'll be able to give your own testimonial. All you got to do is click that link below, and we're going to reach out to you. We're going to walk you through that system that you just saw. We're going to get you access to it. We're going to teach you how to put more money back in your pocket. We're going to show you all of those things in a smart, fun, and simple way, right from an app on your phone.
There it is.
Love it.
I don't have anything to add. That's everything right there. We're just ready to work with more people.
Yep. And really, truly make what we call it, making the complex simple. People have been involved in other opportunities. You've heard other people in this webinar, they've been burned by stuff before, but something happened when they joined this team because you have the right company with the right team and the right system and tools to run your business.
Would you call it the trifecta?
It's the trifecta. So, Daniel, we'll let you do the honors, man. You can kick us off. Tell people what they need to do if they're sitting there and they've literally watched to the end. Number one, pat yourself on the back. Congrats for the attention span that you have.
That's how you're on the fast track to go win big. It is. If you're still here and you haven't clicked join now, I don't know why, but that's okay. You still another chance.
Yeah, plain and simple, guys. I mean, if you've watched a webinar and you haven't joined yet, you made it to this point in the video. First off, I just want to say thank you because we know this was a little bit lengthy, but there's a lot of information in here. It's really good information. But at this point, I mean, you really have two choices. You can just, keep doing what you're doing and wishing you had better results, or plain and simple, you can click the link down below this video and you can get started. Let us help you get you where you want to be. I mean, you guys heard the feedback from the people on this team. We are a team, we're a community, we're a vision of one, and we're just going to help you get where you want to be. But the only way that you're going to get those results, guys, is by clicking that link down below, and we're going to help you win. Period. End of story. Plain and simple. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Adam and Ashley, thank you guys for being here, taking time out of your day to help co-host this webinar. Other than that, guys, can't wait to help you guys win. Can't wait to see you on the inside, see you guys in our Facebook group, and see you get amazing results. Hey, you never know. You might be on an upcoming webinar yourself, but click that link below. We'll get you guys started. And that is it, my friends. You guys have an awesome day. Take care.